Hello everybody and welcome back to Fallout 4 and a settlement build of Greentop Nursery. Um, Now for those who don't know where it is, you can see Greentop Nursery. We got a few places here. We got Mash Fusion around us. There's Vault 75, Locum Joe HQ for the railroad. There's the hospital that we'd go to quite a bit, Midtech. So there's a few places around here. There's Sorgus Ironworks. Finch Farm is not too far away. So we got in the middle of everything. And there's a crater over here that sees probably an explosion. But anyway, moving on to the settlement. This is actually a very nice settlement. It's fairly, I would say, clean. Plenty of space to build. But I didn't go too big on this. I actually built for the first time using some concrete, which I haven't done actually. And but I kept it fairly basic. Okay, we're gonna first start off. Obviously, here's our little Brahmin spot. Now, our first enemy spawn spot on this settlement is actually right over here in the center. So what I did was, obviously I got a defense up over there, as you can see. Got it fenced off over there, and I got it fenced off right over here as well. Now the fence actually goes right around the entire settlement. I actually like this type of fence because not only does it add a barrier, around whatever settlement or whatever you want to do with it, but it's got that see-through effect. So you don't have a solid wall which you can't see through or see over or something like that, you know. So you can put a fence everywhere and you can still see everything through it. Okay, obviously that's our main water supply over there, since this is a farm area, and you can see I didn't touch or move, change anything actually in the farming area. I just added some extra crops. There you can see some of that corn that lady's busy with. So I added some little bit of a light with the fireplaces, the barrels over here. So there's no bulbs or anything on the inside. All natural light. I didn't change anything, even though they've got their own hanging bulbs, which you don't actually get in the game itself, or that you can craft. And it's actually, when you come to the settlement for the first time, there's actually two people, I think, living here that run this farm, and that's their settlement and things like that. And they have a little shack on this side, which you can see I've taken away. And I've added another defense system here with the fences, because there is a enemy spawn point right over here. Right over here. Now, your settlement size, you can build, well, you can't actually build, but it cuts off right where these bushes are going over here. So this spawn point is just on the outside of your build area. And that one, obviously on that side that you looked at now, is on the inside. And there is 3 enemy spawn points. The other one is over here. Make our way up here. Here's the other defenses. Now this spawn point is right there, where that rock, all the rocks is ending, the point of the rocks and the road in between there, and that bush. That is where the other enemy spawn. So you actually got 3 on this medium size settlement, I would say. Okay, obviously we got our generator and our terminals and everything here, and this little back thing that I've got built up here, and then the power and street lamps go right around, and you can see this fence is all the way around the entire settlement, so nothing can actually get in except our main entrance over here. And we obviously got our Minutemen camp right by the entrance.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
Yes, you go do your work. Okay, and as I said, I haven't changed or done anything inside here except I added these barrels and some things. Okay, there's one melon thing just to balance out what I needed. If you look at our stats, okay, 36 people, food, water, everything is cool. Okay, defenses is all set up, and obviously our beds and happiness is all going. Now these lamps, do you see these lights here? You can't actually craft them unless you maybe got a mod. It looks like they're working, but I don't know if they actually add any light. That's why I added the barrels. And this is actually the first settlement I have that doesn't do carrots, because we got a lot of carrots in all the settlements already. And I thought, well, this is all planted already, everything is set up. You got decorations and everything inside, like these pot plants, which you can't craft or anything like that. And they already lying around, there's tables and things here, so it looks like it's a place being used, so you don't have to change anything or do anything. Okay, so we covered the shack. Oh yes, I was still mentioning this little shack that is here when you start the settlement. The two people that additionally live here had their beds inside there. They weren't even living inside the house. I don't know why, but I just added some extra light inside. I changed this into a relaxing area and a little bar area here, so if people want food and drink and things, they come inside here. And we have some of the settlers' workstations. I still want to get these barrels. You can't craft them either. It's very annoying. They're kind of cool. It's similar to the other one except that it's closed off. We got some extra shops just to try and help with the happiness inside the settlement. I haven't done much decorations or anything as yet. Just left it as is, because one problem is now that settlers come in here. Here's a guy in here with a general store. And you actually get stuck inside here. So for some reason there's a little bit of a lag thing on this settlement, and the settlers go in places and get stuck like over here, and you can't get in and out. So the more things you have inside there, the more stuck you get. That's why I didn't add too much. And here we have our main living area. You can see everything is concrete roof, walls. I had a little dilemma trying to get this thing in. It's a pity it doesn't actually have any glass or anything in it. There are mods that you can get that add glass, or that the concrete comes automatically with it, but I decided just to go with that as is. And okay, so we got clothes storage, nice sitting areas down the center, and I did something different with the beds and different beds. You can see all the beds here. So technically this is a double bed, but you can sleep two people on here with a strange looking camo mattress. So you can see it's got the normal camo green and black. I added some of these yellow pillows, matches nicely with it, and the floor for the concrete bowl pack, I found this greenish color floors. I thought, okay, well this is gonna match nicely with everything. It's all green and yellow type of colors. And then just the carpets just to break it up a bit. But it came out pretty good. And okay, obviously the ladders here, or these stairs, because these guys for some reason also like spawning or landing up on the roof area, even on this greenhouse area. So they walk all over the place over here, so I put it there so they can walk down. And that is a lightning rod. Other than that, it's a pretty cool place to build. There are ways, obviously, you can fix up the houses and repair roofs, or have mods for it, but I didn't want to change anything on the original house. Now this whole series I'm trying to preserve any original building that you get in the settlement. I try to preserve in every settlement I get to, depending on what it is I want to build. So for this one I left, I didn't change anything, just cleaned it up a little bit. And what else? And we got obviously our little campsites outside here. as the people are coming and going. And see, here's what I mean by clogging up. They stand in one place and then
Damn raiders hit us hard.
you can't get through to, well, through anything. But there's plenty of entrance areas in here. Okay, I think that's about it. That covers everything. There's nothing too exciting about the settlement. Now you get your standard quests that you can follow and save people and things like that. And yeah, we've got provisioner coming in. Okay, it's good to see the provisioners are still working. Well, anyway, that is everything regarding Greentop Nursery. As I said, I kept it basic, but it's working well. So until next time, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys again. Cheers.